The first reaction is second at something is a first step towards being good at something by Matthew. Like, so the link to the video will be, so let's introduce reaction in 3, 2, 1.
You want to do it. You're just not sure if you can.
Yeah.
Because everything around you tells you that it's not possible, that the dream is not worth chasing. But let me tell you, everybody, the first step towards being good at something is sucking at it first. Okay, you need to suck in order to become good. Okay, life rewards the people that are willing to embarrass themselves. Life rewards the people that are willing to suck at something for the longest.
Yeah.
Okay? Let's take any idol of yours, anybody in the world, anybody that is good at something. Do you think they started off that good? Tom Brady.
Tom Brady, yeah.
Bill Gates.
Because, yeah.
Steve Jobs.
Yeah.
Elon Musk. Any of those people. Anybody. They did not start off like that. Okay?
Nope.
The only reason why somebody has something in this life that you do not have is because they started before you.
Yeah.
They had the courage. If you can't beat the fear, you need to do it afraid. You need to do it scared. You need to do it unknowing. And they have been at it longer than you. They have been going harder. Okay? Every single day that you tell yourself, I'll do it tomorrow, I'll do it tomorrow, I'll do it tomorrow, that's another day that someone else is grinding, someone else is grinding, someone else is grinding, someone else wants it more than you.
Yeah.
You have to want it more than sleeping. You have to want it more than picking up that pack of cigarettes. Okay, you have to want it more than anything. Okay, but don't think that you'll be perfect at it, okay? Because practice does not make perfect. And I've been stressing this a lot recently. Practice does not make perfect, okay, everybody? Practice makes improvement.
Yeah.
Okay, and in life, you should be focused on improving yourself, not proving yourself to the world. Okay, because one day you will realize that you do not have to prove anything to anybody, not even yourself. All you ever had to do was go out there and try to make something happen. Try to make something shake. But no, you never did. You tried to control things.
Yeah.
Therefore, letting the things that you were trying to control you. Because what you run from in life has already caught you. You need to suck. You need to fail.
Yeah.
In victory, there is only one lesson. But in defeat, there is 1,000 lessons. You know, when I was outside doing the pool with my uncle, and we were having a little talk about things, and I said, you could basically do anything in life, right? And he said, yeah. How do you think I've done absolutely anything in my life? I failed. I failed a little bit more, and I failed. He just told me about all these failures and how all it takes is that one win. You know what? It doesn't matter how down you are on your luck. Because if you quit, it is very easy to predict your future.
Yeah.
So suck. You know, take what I said before. Life rewards people that are willing to suck at something for the longest. So suck. Do something you enjoy.
Yeah.
Do something that puts a smile on your face.
Yeah.
Don't necessarily go and try to find meaning and purpose, because you're not going to find it.
Do it, yeah.
Because it's inside you.
Yeah.
Okay, not on you. You create that. You create everything around you. You know, you're probably wondering why. You know, why every single time you try to do something, you always fail.
Yeah.
You know, when you go out there, you follow the rules, you follow the handbook, and you fail, it's not really called failure. It's called life. Okay, in life, you will go out there and you will fail. Okay?
Yeah.
But that's the best part, because you learn. Okay, you will never, ever, 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 ever stop learning. Nobody goes out there and does this life thing 100% correct. It's not how it works.
That, yeah.
And maybe one day we will all realize that.
Yeah.
You know, realize that it wasn't who is the best at all of this stuff. You know, it's not trying to pretend to be somebody you're not, because what if when you are done performing to be somebody that you are not, what if no one stays? What if the people you thought loved you, the people that you thought cared, leave? Because school doesn't teach you that. Church doesn't teach you that. I don't need that. I need somebody to call family. Okay, that's what people really need. They need relationships. Okay, they need encouragement. Okay, if you're around people and you're trying to do things and you're failing,
Yeah.
how is your friend going to react if you tell them something negative, if you tell them that you failed or you messed up? If it's negativity, if it's negative, then maybe you need to readjust. Because there's always a chance. As long as you are breathing, as long as you are here, there's opportunity and there's time. When you waste time, time wastes you. That's why you need to get out there and just start trying. So everybody, the only thing that doesn't change inside of this life is the fact that things change. Get outside, get around some good people, get around some encouragement. You want to go where you are celebrated in this life, not just tolerated, okay? Because you need a positive mind, okay? But a negative mind will never make a positive life, okay? We have stated that before, okay? But a negative life will never make a positive mind. It's not how it works, all right? So you're probably thinking, Matthew, what does this have anything to do with doing? Okay, but feeling good, being content in your environment, being comfortable, that has a lot to do with performance, because when you're not comfortable in life, that is when things start to get shaky. When you're doubtful, that is when things start to go wrong. In reality, everybody, doubt is kind of an oxymoron, because as soon as you start to doubt yourself inside of this life, things start to go wrong, things start to go astray. Never doubt yourself. Never doubt what's in here. Definitely never doubt what's up here. Okay? It is mind over matter 100,000 million% of the time. Okay? You can do anything in this life, just not everything. Okay? There is not a single thing in this world that you can't do if you put your mind to it. You see, everybody, if you focus on what you lack in this life, you will lose what you have. But if you focus on what you have in this life, you'll gain what you lack.
Yeah.
And vice versa. So that is why you need to go out there and embrace the suck. Embrace it all. Because it's not all that bad. One day you'll start to realize that life is just life.
Yeah.
And you shouldn't let life stop you from living it. You gotta suck.
Yeah.
You gotta do bad things. You gotta fail. You gotta make mistakes. But don't let them hinder your progress. Don't compare yourself to who you were yesterday, not to who somebody else is today. Don't compare your journey to somebody else's. It is impossible to know where you are supposed to be compared to somebody else. So get out there and fail.
Yeah.
Fail some more and keep on failing. Because failing, in school they teach you failure is bad. Oh, once you get an F, it's all over.
Yeah.
Once you fail, it's over. You only get one chance.
Yeah.
But nope.
Nope.
Everybody, you know what my Nana says to me? When you fail, try and try again.
Try again, yeah.
So that's exactly what you should do. You should get out there and you should try and try and try and try until you have nothing, no more breath left. Because if this is really what you want to do, if this is really the life you want to live, if this is really what you want in your heart, then you will let nothing stop you. Not the opinions of people, not the actions of people, but allow you to speak so loudly. Because listen to this. Sometimes you cannot hear what people are saying because their actions are speaking so loudly. Okay? Do not associate your negative thoughts with other people's thoughts of you, because they will be corrupted. Okay? They will be. Realize this, everybody. Sucking at something is the first step to being sort of good at something. Is this a magic mushroom? I'm kidding. I have no idea what that is. See, be sporadic, be adventurous, do random things, and fail. Fail so many times that you don't even know what success is. You want to know why? Because success doesn't exist, everybody. Success, there is no finish line. Failure is never, ever, 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 ever. Failure is not fatal. Success is never final. So stay positive and enjoy the day and get out there and be sucky. Suck. You want to know why you should suck? Because one day you won't suck anymore. No pun intended. Okay? What I just mean is if you fail. The master has failed more times than the student has even tried.
Yeah.
But the true master, everybody, is an eternal student. Somebody who never stops learning. Because you never know everything. You don't know what you don't know.
Yeah.
So don't be one of those people that think they know everything. Because you don't. And you probably never will. And that's okay. So get out there and enjoy your day. And most importantly, this might be the most important thing that I've said throughout this entire video. Stay positive.
Yeah, stay positive.
And I'll repeat myself one last time. Sucking at something is the first step towards being sort of good at something. And one day you'll get there. Don't ever be discouraged. Don't ever think you can't. Because the person who says they can and the person who says they can't are both correct.
True, yeah.
Guys, today I have...
This one is a first Super Unit, the Daily Report number 503 by Ted Owens.
Guys, today I have an embarrassing story to tell you that kind of makes me seem like an idiot, but, you know, everyone's got stories like that, I guess. So I was going to the gym today, and admittedly, it was a little bit later than I wanted to be going, alright? I had a busy day today. I wanted to switch the Gmail that is associated with this YouTube channel, which I thought was going to be, oh, you know, just go into the settings, switch the Gmail, call it a day. Nope. I had to do a whole bunch of shenanigans, and I almost deleted the channel, so that's pretty bad, but we made it through, but it was very difficult. I was just using some old account that I didn't really use anymore, so I figured I'd switch to my actual email, and so now I've got it, and that took me a lot longer, so I was like, oh, I'll just go to the gym a little bit later in the day, right? Should be fine.
Yeah.
But, if you saw the video a couple of weeks ago where I was, like, almost locked out of my gym, you'll know that the gym that I go to closes basically when the sun sets. I go to the gym at a golf course, and it's free because my parents golf, but it closes when the sun goes down, and so I need to get there before sunset. And so I left for the gym thinking, oh, you know, I'll be able to get in there, and like the door, it's automatic. There's no one like checking you in. So I figured I'd be able to get in before the sunset, and then I'd be able to leave probably after the sun had set. And so I had like maybe 30 minutes before the sun fully went down. There were still people golfing, and so I'm like, surely the gym will be open. I walk up to the normal door that I usually go into.
Yeah.
It's locked. And I'm like, that's strange, all right, I'll try the other door, the one that was open the last time this happened to me. So I went over to the other door, and I'm looking like an idiot, right? Everyone at this golf course is dressed in like fancy golf attire, and I'm here wearing this athletic shirt and athletic shorts, carrying my shaker full of what looks like chocolate milk, right? And so I'm just walking up to the front, and I am like noticing that the lights are out, which is weird because they're usually on during the day, but I was like, doesn't matter. This door was open last time. I walk up confidently, and I tug on the door. It's locked. There's people inside, though, and they turn their heads and look at me, and then I'm like, through the window, and then I turn around and leave, which is crazy. I probably could have called over to them, but I don't know very many people there. I don't golf that much, and so it was just a weird situation where I felt like I shouldn't have been doing that, and I was like, all right, what am I going to do? So I go back to the car like I did the other night, and I called my mom, and I'm like, Mom, what do I do? She's like, have you tried, like, maybe there's another entrance on the other side? And so I went all the way around the building. I'm super suspicious right now. And at this point, it's getting darker and darker, right? It's almost sunset. So I walk all the way around the building, and I find one other door, and I tug on it. It also is locked, and so that I take the walk of shame all the way back around the building to the parking lot, get back in the car, and drive home without having hit the gym. There was no other way to get in. So, unfortunately, did not make it to the gym today, even though I made a shake, and I allotted time for it. I just didn't do it early enough in the day. So, good news is, I learned my lesson now. If I didn't learn it the other day, I thought, hey, if I show up late, I can just go in the front door and it'll be fine. But I guess they just forgot to lock that door the last time. So I gotta get there really early, like before it's even close to sunset. And I guess that's a good lesson to learn now, so that maybe I can reorganize my schedule or something. But yeah, I'm headed to bed now because didn't go to the gym, so I might as well get some sleep, and hopefully I'll get to the gym earlier tomorrow. I don't have to push my split back one day and just lift someday this weekend, but gotta do what you gotta do. It's my own fault for missing a day, so, but yeah. Today was Memorial Day. Hope everyone had a good Memorial Day, but that's it for me. Thank you all so much for watching. My name is Tate Harris. That's been the Daily Report, and I'll see you tomorrow.
Wow. This one is Rest in Peace Twinkies by Kibi and Kamara. Like.
What?
I had a whole goddamn box in this motherfucker!
Nope, stop.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
I had a whole goddamn box!
If they're in there, do you really want them?
Yeah! I eat them! The goddamn motherfuckers are gonna go!
Yeah, Grandpa.
What about this goddamn meat here? You gonna let that
It ain't
burn?
no goddamn Twinkie!
Ain't no drinking.
Keep me on the camera here, and I'm trying to help Grandpa clean his mess because there were some
You
neighbors.
didn't get my Twinkies!
There were neighbors outside while this was happening, and
They ain't got their Twinkies!
I'm pretty sure they called police. Here, dude. Eat that.
That ain't no good.
Ain't no Twinkie. I want my Twinkie.
Here, let's get the table up, Bridget.
Help me.
All we need is the cops to show up. Oh, dude, your glasses, you want those back?
I can't see my Twinkie, I don't want to see a goddamn thing.
You're taking this Twinkie thing too
I
far.
can't see my Twinkie.
Yes, I
I don't
am.
know what she's saying.
You like these snack cakes in phases.
I
It
thought
was,
this goddamn people right last night were just trying to trick me.
it was pecan pinwheels before, remember that? And you don't give a shit about those. You're not gonna care about Twinkies.
I've been eating Twinkies since I was goddamn.
I don't know what to tell you then.
Hey, get my cup alone.
Jesus Christ.
That mayonnaise is.
I want to throw up mayonnaise all over me.
I want to throw up too.
Dad, there's a cop here. I told you they might have called. Oh wait, someone is here. Twice in a row?
Cop!
Oh shit. No, she's not.
here.
She's not bullshitting.
Y'all gotta stop. Y'all gotta stop that.
All right, let's get the clip. Who is that though?
Come on now.
Okay, I'll stop.
I can't tell that, Michael. Today Twinkies, fucking tomorrow snowballs! Oh my god, I can't think of the word without snowballs. Oh my fucking
Snowball's hostess. We're going.
Snowball.
It ain't today hosted. Snowball today too.
God. No, snowballs ain't gone.
Snowballs are hostess.
Snowballs are not gone! I ain't heard a word. The only thing I heard about was Twinkies.
Because Hostess sells the Twinkies, those little pies you like.
I only heard about Twinkies.
Not only about Twinkies.
Dad.
La 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 la
Hey,
la.
you gotta face the truth, dude.
La, la,
You know
la.
those little paper pies you like to get in the little.
Oh, them goddamn little pecan shits. Oh, them coconut pies.
No, I don't think those.
To die for.
I'm talking about the little cherry and apple pies that you microwave and stuff.
Oh man, put ice cream on.
Those are gone.
Those are so gross.
Those are good, and they're gone. Everything Hostess.
Well then, Hostess, I bet they're communist. They got us sucking on the shit now that because that's exactly what it is. They're communist.
You proud of yourself? Cop.
SWAT team.
Okay, Bridget, what is that? Like he believes a SWAT team is outside his house. I mean, that looks like the lady cop right there, though.
Stop it, now, really.
Oh, shit.
I'm paranoid about that.
Well, like, subscribe,
Subscribe me.
favorite.
Buy me some Twinkies and send them to me.
Hey, yeah, if you got the money to spend on eBay, send Grandpa a couple boxes of Twinkies. Oh, dude, that is so burnt.
And I'm still cooking it.
Oh my God, it's burnt crisp, but you can feel it. Okay, all
I
right.
don't want to eat dinner here.
We
Oh,
weren't.
but you weren't.
We weren't anyway, Bridget.
You weren't invited.
We're watching UFC tonight, and we are not eating dinner here.
Okay.
What are you even doing with that meat to make it burn like that?
What does it fucking matter to you? You ain't eating it.
He's cooking on Max.
Oh, fuck! I forgot about the call. Let me go over it.
Okay.
Goddamn box.
Twiggy's right there!
Wait.
Twinkies right there! Right there!
You big fat motherfucker.
Keep me on the camera here. And
This one is Grandpa comes down, but can be come over. Like,
Grandpa just... Keep me on the camera here, and Grandpa just flipped out. What are you doing?
Check my food. Oh, this ain't no goddamn soup kitchen either.
Might as well, but who put slices of American cheese over bell peppers?
Good. Shut the fuck up.
Let me get a fork and we try it. Ain't bad.
Yeah.
That was not bad.
I know it's not.
Not bad actually, bro.
What?
That makes pretty good actually. So, I don't know. You guys, I'm trying to be a mediator here. I don't know what's going on.
I don't need a goddamn mediator. I need her to get a job. I need you to goddamn turn that camera off and leave me the fuck alone.
Hey, I've been over here a week and a half.
I wonder why she broke my goddamn chair.
You threw it just now.
Well, I'm gonna throw it to the street. Give it here.
Oh, come on. Maybe you can super glue it.
Maybe you can super glue my nuts.
yeah, Grandpa.
Well, I can cut it off anyway.
Hey, don't forget about the arm.
Yeah, shut the fuck up.
I don't know.
What time is it?
It's gotta be after 4.
What are you sleeping till 4 anyways?
I didn't go to bed till like 2, 3.
Well, Grandpa
What
flipped
does he
out.
want me to do? I clean his house all the fucking time.
Yeah, you're doing a great job.
He did this.
Yeah, he did.
But not just now. This was like when we came in.
He threw toys all over.
That's there. What about all this?
I was sleeping, so
Well, you better start scrubbing when we leave. Okay, now let's sit down. You sit here.
But fuck you. I'll sit where I want.
Sit wherever you want, dude. Jenny, have a
I don't
seat.
want to sit.
why the fuck do I have to sit?
Because I'm gonna calm this all down. And if you always want to get slapped, I would get that look off your face.
Well,
Dad,
What?
sit across next to Jenny.
What?
Sit next to Jenny.
I don't want to fuck her.
I'm just trying to ease up all
I'm not
this.
doing it. So shut up.
well, I'm trying, so sit down.
You better keep goddamn trying. Your ass gonna be homeless.
I got places I can
Yeah, but
Goddamn
yeah,
hypocrite.
people.
Oh, I gotta fucking tell you.
Are we invited for stuffed bell pepper?
Yeah, they're good.
We're invited? We're all a unit.
We ain't shit. We ain't never been a fuck. We're the most dysfunctional fucking family in America. That's fuck.
That was number 5 today.
No, 3.
go. Oh, can I have one?
No, you can't have shit.
Dad drinks until he starts slapping bitches. Okay, so y'all calm now?
I done said everything I'm gonna say.
I saw a little smile on your face there.
I've said everything I'm gonna say.
Jenny, feel better?
Yes.
Well, why don't y'all hug it out, bitches?
I love you, Dad.
Alright, come on. It's just a hug,
Dad,
Dad.
give me a hug.
Oh!
man.
He's bullshitting. Nuh-uh. Oh God! Look, I'll take the punch. Oh God!
I'm trying to calm things
Fuck
down.
this! I'm getting my hug. Oh, Jenny, force your hug.
Yeah, force your hug. Force. Oh God! I got a goddamn disease.
Jenny, give him a kiss
Oh,
on the
God.
cheek.
I got a disease.
Yes.
I got a disease.
To get affection from our father, we have to force it.
I know, right?
And Jenny raises her arms and says yes when she gets it because it's the only time. Well, that's it. Like and subscribe.
Subscribe to me, Bridget West.
Bridget,
Subscribe.
how about this is like a real family moment and let's not advertise
Jennifer
ourselves.
Jennifer Green on Facebook.
Shut up.
Jennifer.green.facebook.
Yeah, if you need a good leg, call Jenny.
Call Jenny Gurn.
Now, how is that stopping the drama?
Stop the drama. I think I'm in some you, so double like if you like and comment below if you want to see more reaction like this one. So comment below if you want to see more reaction like this one, and subscribe if you're new and click the bell so you can be notified when I upload and go live in my bye. And go second notes because that is above one of week's birthday. Go visit my happy birthday, and I'm